Okay, we're carrying on with the Taiji now. We've done our warm-ups, we're carrying on with the Taiji for the second half. It's always good to do all the rough and tumble first. Brings the energy up, and then keeps the Taiji level up as well, keeps the Taiji energy up. While the Taiji is lovely and soft and relaxed, the reverse of that is having the energy up, so it's good to have the energy up when you're doing a Taiji. And when you're doing your Taiji, if you're feeling good, your energy's up, you'll find that you're much more centered when you're doing your Taiji, and that's quite important for the tree phenomenon, when you're just stuck in the ground like a tree. So we're doing Taiji. This is how we do it, for those of you who weren't here last time. Traditionally, Taiji was taught. You simply went to your teacher, and it took you 6 years, and you just followed through. No instruction. Maybe every now and again the teacher would turn around if you're doing something grossly wrong and say, oh, do this, do that. But it was never ever a thing that we do in the West, like, oh, raise hands, do this, turn this, do this, do this, blah, blah, blah. It was just you followed your teacher through, and you might get up to there the first day. 3 weeks later you might get, oh, that was that move there, okay, and so on. And that was the way you learn Taiji, and that's the way it comes out at the end as being your waving form, your stone hands form, your spiral form. Everything culminates at the end in all the different ways of doing Taiji. It all comes together at the end, naturally. But because we haven't got 6 years to train that way, and because I haven't got the time to be training in the park every morning at 5 a.m., I just do my training at home, and I don't want 10 people in my lounge room every morning, or 20 or 30, training with me doing Taiji. I used to do it, by the way, when I was living in Sydney. I used to go down to the park on Sydney Harbour, beautiful setting, and I'd literally just do my own training, and I said to the students, if you want to come along, just join in behind me, fine. And I had about 35 people every morning, and so one morning, so then I do it on right, left and right. So you try that, and then you go that way, and then you go that way, and so on. And then I thought, oh, this is ridiculous, I'm getting too many people. So I said, so I walked up on the side of the hill like this. I started doing the Taiji form on the side of the hill. And they all walked up behind me, and they were trying to do the Taiji form on the side of the hill. That was fantastic training, though. It was brilliant. So what we're doing is we're making a compromise. So the Taiji can be broken down into modules. So we did, I think, 3 modules last time we were here, and we got up to the single whip posture. So we'll carry on with the next module, and this is how we do it. I just do it in front of you. If I see anything grossly wrong, I'll just correct certain things. But if you just look at me doing it and just work with me and follow me through as we do it, then your subconscious brain is going to pick up the movements rather than your conscious brain thinking, oh, do this, do that. Because everyone's conscious brain's got a totally different idea. And quite often you'll find that the conscious brain upsets the subconscious brain, and you never sort of come to the higher levels of Taiji. So doing this, of course, learn it the other way, of course, from the videos or however you're learning it, because that's quite often the only way to learn it. But also, try it this way as well. So we're up to the single whip posture. So if I started this way, I'd be here. I'll just do the next module for you first, if you like, and just watch it, and then we'll go through it together. The old Yang style, of course. So that's the next module, up to the lift hands posture. Just keep your eye on the smallness of the movements and the way, everything we've been talking about this morning, the way the hips make the hands move. That's the most important thing. The hands just wave out like the branches on a willow tree. That's what I liken it to, is the willow tree blowing in a breeze, just like this, rather than trying to do single whip like that. It's just literally, there's the breeze blowing the hand and the waist. See, the hand doesn't come straight forward, it just comes up and then goes down, up, down, as we discovered last time. There's always movement within the movements, you'll notice. None of the movements, this move here, okay, you might learn it like that.